Black Christmas tells the story of a group of women in a sorority house who receives mysterious and threatening phone calls and are soon being stalked and murdered by a deranged killer, all during Christmas. Released in 1974, it is regarded as being one of the first slasher films, inspired by an urban legend called The Babysitter and the Man Upstairs and a series of real murders that took place in Westmount, Quebec in Canada. The screenplay was written under the title Stop Me, but the director of the film, Bob Clark, came up with the title Black Christmas, saying that he liked the irony of something dark occurring during such a festive holiday. The original script featured murder scenes that were more graphic, but Clark felt that it would be more effective if the murders were toned down and made more subtle on screen. The film stars Margot Kidder, who would later go on to play Lois Lane in the Superman films with Christopher Reeve, and she would also star in another horror classic, The Amityville Horror. Also starring in the film is John Saxon, who replaced another actor at the last minute. Saxon would later become most famous for his role in another horror film, A Nightmare on Elm Street, where he plays the main character Nancy's father. In both films, his character is a law enforcement official. The film was one of the earliest to use POV shots to make the audience see from the killer's perspective. However, it was not the first to use it. The film Peeping Tom from 1960 uses it, and there may even be earlier examples. This technique was then later popularized by Halloween in 1978. It is said that Black Christmas was Elvis Presley's favorite horror movie, and his tradition was to watch it every Christmas. If true, Elvis would only have celebrated this tradition 3 times before he passed away in August 1977. The film was scheduled to make its TV debut in January 1978 under the title Stranger in the House. On January 15, 1978, 2 female students in Florida were murdered when an unknown assailant broke into their sorority house. 3 other women in the area were also assaulted. The television station NBC pulled the movie from its schedule after receiving several pleas from people in the area. The man responsible for the attacks was later identified as serial killer Ted Bundy. Black Christmas has been remade 2 times, with both films differing significantly from the original. The first remake was released in 2006 and the second just recently in 2019.